Hi, my name is Jill. I am an intuitive energy healer and channeler. I started out with hands-on physical health healings, which led to messages from angels, and then I started doing individual channeling sessions, and I've been channeling collective messages for some time. And one of the tools that I use for individual sessions and for collective messages is sigils, and I channel them, but just in a different way than words. So with words, I'm allowing it to come through my body, my mind, whichever way the realms want me to hear. But with sigils, it is very specific. I have to distract my mind. So I will play music most often, and believe it or not, I was listening to hip-hop music, R&B, while I channeled this sigil. And I just presented this on Saturday at the Magic and Messages retreat at Burns Valley. And like I said, I have to distract my mind so my heart can hear. And it just comes through me. It's just lines and squiggles. Sometimes pictures show up. I don't know how it happens. It just does. This is just symbolic of the energies that are coming through. So I do the sigil, I sit back, and then I am told, so I always say I just work here, I am told what the sigil represents, and this represents some very ancient magical Aramaic phrases, sacred phrases, and they are AL-ILAH RAPHA, AL-ILAH SABTAI, and AL-ILAH SHEMAYA. So I chose to channel this in front of the group on Saturday so that their energy would pull through the messages along with the energy that it truly is magical at Burns Valley. So I did this on Saturday and I recorded it, and I've been guided to share, so I then transcribed it. And so I am going to read the words that were channeled through me on Saturday based on the energy of the sigil that I am holding up now. So I will hold it for a second now and then hold it at the end as I close. And I'm going to read the sigil messages. So AL-ILAH RAPHA, which is the god of healing, is represented by the color green in the sigil. AL-ILAH SABTAI, which is the god of rest, came through it in yellow. AL-ILAH SHEMAYA, which means God hears, whomever your God is, masculine, feminine, the Divine Mother, the Divine Father, hears you. And Shemaya hears with a wave of purple. So the God of healing steps in first to join us. The words are encoded with light, but the magic of the words are released when we repeat them 3 times. So as you lie in peace or sit in peace, say these words 3 times. AL-ILAH RAPHA, AL-ILAH RAPHA, AL-ILAH RAPHA. You may feel chills moving up your body, and this is AL-ILAH RAPHA entering you in spirit form. I'm asking the God of healing to touch your forehead, to touch your inner eye, to touch the place where we know all. We must go within to go without. You might see your inner eye opening and fluttering, the blue eye opening. This is the inner eye, the inner knowing. The God of healing steps in through this entrance. He puts his hands on your shoulders and exhales down the front with you. Your breath goes down the front and up the back. The God of healing holds your shoulders and reminds us we are all healers. And as we shift and then shift again through these tumultuous times, know that all is coming to a glorious end. All things must end. This ending will be a bang of light. We are going back to the first spark of light. Everything is destroyed so it can be reborn, rebirthed, and rebuilt. So know, as the first spark of light energy is ignited by our collective forward motion, all is not lost. Everything is gained. Know that as you move through your activations, as you dip through times of depression, as you come to a higher awareness, and as you come to know the truth of who you are. The God of healing is always with you. Ask him to touch your shoulders. Ask him to exhale down the front of your body with you and feel the green sparkling light shimmer through your body. Breathe and feel that happening now. Know that we are safe and protected in these green sparkles. The flowing light that comes back from the time when Jesus and Mary Magdalene put their heads together and prayed, as they pray for us now, as they healed each other, and as they heal us now. The God of healing brings back the ancient energies that we need to bring us back to a time when we just knew what to do. You know what to do in your heart. When you don't know, hold your heart and ask the God of healing to hold it with you. You will know your next step. The God of healing just stepped back and moved back into spirit form. As he steps away, the God of rest comes in. We know there must always be balance. The God of healing comes through with a very strong masculine fire energy. We must destroy to rebuild. Now the God of rest flows in and around us. It's not even in spirit form. It's a yellow mist that surrounds all of us in a safe bubble. And feel that as it surrounds us now. You can move it with your breath. You can always find safety within the breath. On every inhale, pull in this mist through your fingertips. With each and every inhale thereafter, pull it further into your body, into your arms, your neck. The yellow mist moves up to your head and back down to your chest, through the abdomen, through the hips. The hips is where trauma often resides, so let it go. Exhale out of the thighs. Know that your knees are being healed as we speak because we must move forward. Your calves are being supported and your feet are being grounded by the God of rest. The God of healing is very much about action and doing. The God of rest is about being. knowing, resting. We must find a balance of both. The energy of AL-ILAH SHEMAYA is floating all around us, floating through us. It permeates all of us in every breath, because the breath is guiding us to all that we must remember. The breath is the beginning of every thought. The breath is the beginning of every intent. The breath is the beginning of every step forward. When we don't know, we go back to the breath. Listen to your breath now. Feel it as it passes through your lips. Feel it as you pull it in through your nostrils. Breath is power. Breath is the Merkaba that moves us all individually and collectively. When you sigh, a deep sigh. When you're frustrated, when you don't know, AL-ILAH SHEMAYA hears you. God hears. Ask them to soothe your heart as their breath moves through you. Ask them to raise Gaia up through your back, because she will breathe with you. Ask for the archangels to descend, because they will come. And they will hold their breath until you can breathe on your own. Everything is in you. God hears. God knows your sadness. God knows the power is within. It's within all of you. We need to use that power to lift each other up, to rise up, and to rebuild society as we know it. The power is you. You must know this. Anytime you feel at a loss of what to do, you must ask for AL-ILAH RAPHA. Ask for AL-ILAH SABTAI and feel her yellow mist. Ask for AL-ILAH SHEMAYA and feel her purple wave of knowledge move through you. It's always there. And so it is.